Okay, hello everyone. Happy Friday night. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to day 4 of my game jam, where I'm making a horror game in a week or under, hopefully under. I'm really excited because I got a lot of stuff done today. I had a lot of ups and downs. I broke a lot of stuff. I learned some stuff. But what I'm really excited about is I finally have not everything, but I have like the majority of the systems that I need, I think. The last thing that I was really struggling with was getting a door and key system, and I got it, I think. So I've got a locked door here. I have this key, which is not a key at all, but it will obviously be changed to a different mesh. I was very proud of this. Figured this out all by myself. You can see down in the bottom right corner there, I got a key icon to show up when we pick up a key. And then it unlocks the door, and opens it, and it removes the key icon. And then if I go and I get another key, and the key comes up again. It's beautiful. And I'm really glad that it works. Thank you, Draco. I also, I did all of this today. So I have an inspection system. So I can pick up objects. I can check them out. I can zoom in and zoom out. And then I can press E again to get out of that. I can very easily change this, so let's say like computer parts, then say like, what is this? Something like that. And then when we go and pick this up, now it says what it is. And one thing that I probably need to change is size of that text, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's maybe make this smaller. Let's go with like 18. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Then I have notes. So there's two different types of notes. There's a note that is an inspection. You can pick it up, and then we can press space, and space again to go back to here, and then E, or we can press E here, view the note, press E and exit. Or we have this note that just right when you click on it, then it'll just pop up a text that you can do that. So probably doesn't seem like a lot, but it took so long to do all of this. And the other thing that was kind of tricky, I got my flashlight here. That was one of the first things I made. Our AI, so I got him to damage us, and we're also able to be killed now. So you can see our health bar is going down, and now we're dead. Then he also stops attacking us. So what I still have to figure out is I need to... Obviously, we need a death event, but here's the tricky part. We can't actually do a game over. I mean, we could, but that would require doing a save system, which I do not want to do, because then we'd have to like save and reload or do some kind of a checkpoint or something like that. So what I'm thinking that we try and do is essentially, quote, die, which means that our health equals 0. And then when our health equals 0, we will fade to black. And then this is what I've got to figure out how to do, which I don't know how to do yet, but I have some ideas. I need to figure out how to set his state, our enemy state, to either... I'm thinking maybe we can set it to where he just doesn't see us. Hey, Gustian. Welcome. So I think maybe we can either set it to where he doesn't see us for 20 seconds or something like that. Or we can just change his state. Well, I think we'll have to do something to where he doesn't see us. And in my head, that's easy. Or maybe not easy, but I feel like I have an idea how to do it. I'm kind of terrified that it's going to be really hard. But we got to do that. And so I think the idea will be that we'll make it to where you, again, quote, die, and the screen will fade to black. And then maybe like 10 seconds later, your vision comes back and you're alive. So, you know, maybe like you passed out or something. And the AI will be away from us. That's another thing that, like, I'm not really sure how we're gonna do that. Maybe I can, like... I don't know how we're gonna do that, to be honest. Because... maybe I can... Okay, so here's an idea. So, the way he moves, he goes to a random one of these targets. And then he searches within this area. So maybe... I have no idea how we would do this, but I think this would work. We'd have to figure out which area we died in. And then maybe we could disable that area. Well, no, see, that wouldn't work either, because he could still walk through this area. Yeah. I honestly don't know how we're going to do that. But I'll think about that later. What I want to do tonight is actually make some progress in the actual game. So we need to do an opening cutscene. We need to do like some sequence type stuff to have us actually start the game. I also this feels like I have a lot to do still. I still need to make a main menu, but it's going to be very, very basic. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. Is there a way to tether him to a spawn room or something so that when the player dies, the monster is yanked away? Yeah, I mean, like, that would work, but I have no idea how to do that. Because, see, the problem is, like, I could teleport him, I could set him to a location, but the thing is, we don't know the location that we're gonna die, and so that really would depend on like where he's teleported would need to depend on where we die, right? So yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna do about that. But again, I'm not gonna worry too much about that right now. Like, you know, there's gonna be some bugs in this, obviously. We're making a game in 5 days, basically. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we were working on this last night. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and migrate all of this over. Can I do this entire thing? Migrate. Cross your fingers that this works. We'll do no to all. Oh, sorry, I missed your question, Draco. So what is the downside to dying if you don't have to reload or go back? There is no downside. And I get like what you're saying. I get your criticism, Draco, okay? So yeah, I mean, there is no downside. So yeah, technically you could just die over and over. But, you know, BioShock did it. There's no downside to dying in BioShock. Soma was kind of the same way. I don't know if you played Soma. But like whenever you would quote die to the monster, you would just like pass out and wake up again. Although I think you could fully die. Hey, adding a username, welcome. So yeah, like I said, there's no, it does actually make me think of something. Maybe we could do like a fake checkpoint to where if we do die, then we just teleport the player to like the beginning of an area or something like that. That would kind of work as like a checkpoint. Yeah, basically Draco. So, adding a username, this is a game jam, so to speak. It's not really like a game jam for any particular jam. It's just something that I wanted to do just for personal fun and enlightenment. But the idea for this game is basically that you wake up in an office, that it's super late at night, you fell asleep at your desk, and, you know, it's like 12:30 p.m., and so you get up to leave to go home, and you take the elevator down, and the elevator breaks, and something weird happens, and you get out of the elevator, and it's like you're in this weird, creepy basement area, and there's this creepy monster that's going to pursue you, and that's basically it. You just have to get away from him, hide, maybe like we'll do... I don't even know if I'll be able to do like a full-on puzzle. Maybe something we can do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, I can show you what I've done so far. So pretty much all I've done is just work on the systems so far. So we have a flashlight. We have, of course, we have our full movement. Oh, I got the crouch implemented today. It's a little janky, but it's just mainly because the animations. I need to change the smoothing time on there. Anyway, we have that. We have our working doors. We have doors that can be locked. And then we have keys that we can pick up. And then we can use that key to unlock the door. We have an inspection system that I created today, and then we have a notes system that I created today as well. And And then the AI, which I didn't really do a whole lot of work on that. I did most of that yesterday. He basically just roams around. I think I showed you guys the camera shake. The camera shake looks really good. So let me see if I can creep up on him. So when you get close, you can start to see now. The camera will start to shake, and then the farther he gets, the less it will shake. Oh, okay. So I gotta fix that. Oh, I also have to fix. He doesn't shake the camera when he runs, but that's because I don't have anim notifications on the run, so we need to fix that. There you go, you can see a little bit better. There's the camera shake. And then we'll probably need to tweak the camera shake values for when he's running versus when he is walking. The animations are pretty janky. Yeah, I mean they're just standard Unreal Engine animations. I haven't done anything to them. We're making a game in a week, okay? You can't expect that much. So okay, let's see. I should have all of this over. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And hopefully, let's save everything. Oh, wait. I didn't actually get everything. I take that back. Expect release date to be delayed. That's how games work these days, right? Yeah, I'll have to prepare my game delay statement. Put it on a yellow background. What kind of games do you play? Adding username. Do you make games as well? Where actually is? Oh, it's right here. Really great. You can use Unity 3D. You can use Unity, but 3D is too complicated. Gotcha. I have not touched Unity at all. Okay, here we go. So let's first just test. Okay, that's good. Oh. That's not good. Where's all of our stuff? Why didn't those transfer over, I wonder? Oh, we have an error. Let's see. I haven't done anything like FX wise shaders or anything like that. So all of that will come later. I've basically just worked on the systems. Is not static. I actually didn't know that that had to be static. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and make our door actually work. Also, let me save that. So, what kind of games do you like to play? Adding a username? All this office door. Mostly strategy games, but you also play horror games sometimes, mostly stuff you find on itch, to be honest. Oh, that's interesting. Before I got into game development, which not that long ago, I barely knew anything about itch.io, and I never really played... I've always played a lot of indie games, but I never played, like, really small indie games. And I still haven't really gotten into playing like a lot of like game jam type games, which I would like to. I really would like to play more. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need to migrate a bunch more stuff as well. Because I don't have the door handle for that, I don't think. What kind of strategy games do you like to play? Oh yeah, I know Paradox games. I used to really like man, what was the... I'm blanking on the name of the space one. It's the 4X space game. Stellaris, yeah, that one's really good. I really want to try the Star Trek mod for Stellaris. Have you guys played that? Oops. Oh yeah, Age of Wonders 4. I played quite a bit of Age of Wonders 3. Never been able to properly get into 4X games, too much for my brain to handle. Yeah. There's only a few that I've really gotten into. It's one of those things, like, when you do get into one, they're like really addicting. At least in my experience. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. Did that wrong. Shoot. Let's actually delete this. I made it off of the wrong door. I don't even know why I still have that door, to be honest. Let's delete that. And BP office door. That looks a little bit better. Now, add it to that. Okay. All right. One other thing that I need to do. Unlock door. Oh, I made a function for this. Okay, perfect. So I think if I did all this right, I should just be able to plop some sounds in here for all of this. And let's just test to make sure this works. Good. One other thing I should do when... I gotta be careful about doing too much stuff, but I should really do this. If the door is locked... I want to shake the door a little bit if it's locked. So let's do a custom event for that shake door. And I think we might can get away with doing something really simple here. Let's try move component 2. And all we want to do is let's get the location. We don't need to move the location. We just want to get rotation. Split this. Split this. And I just want to... Probably should do a timeline for this. Well, we'll see if it'll work. I just want to add... let's do... add... just like 1 degree with a Z, and then basically want to do the same thing again to move it back. Actually, yeah, we want to just set it all to 0. So this should be fine. Okay, let me just see if that works. So if the door is locked, if this is true, we want to shake door. That did not work. All right, I think it's because I'm using move component too. I feel like this always screws up for me. So I'm gonna do a timeline. Let's do add a timeline. Call this door shake. And we want this to be really, really short. So I'm thinking like 0.25 seconds. That may even be too long. Take that 0, 0, and then another one at 0.25 and 1. And actually, I do want this to be linear, I think. Okay, so we want to alert, and we're only going to move it, like I said, that rotation. Let me just check if that works. Okay, I think it did. Yeah, I can tell that's going to be way too long, though. Let's make this like 0.1 second. So we want to do that. And then we want to do this again. But we want to set it back to 0. Can I do... I don't know if I can actually do this. So from 1 to 0... I don't know if I can do 2 out of there. Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, but that won't work. There's probably a better way to do this. Can I do... Just copy and paste this. So here we're moving it to +1, and then here we're moving it to, or moving it back from 1 to 0. that looks good. But I need to play from start. Okay, that looks good. Let's get a key mesh. I have the perfect pack for keys that you can buy yourself if you want, called Locks and Keys, made by Halbot Studios. It has a beautiful variety of keys and locks. You watch people that play a few that look really neat, but I don't have the patience needed to learn them properly. Yeah. Yep, shameless plug. Okay. So, let's see. Let's make a key. All right. Maybe just the house key will be fine. Okay. It's way too small. Also broke. This is very janky. Is that not showing now? Oh, I think I'm spawning inside of it. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is way too big now. What is going on? All the way down there? Oh boy. How did it get down there? There we go. It's still really tiny. Okay, that's a problem too. This is what happens with game development. You're like, all right, I got that working. Oh, now it broke something else. Okay, that should be fine. So let's see. We only want to shake the door if it's locked and we don't have a key. Ooh, I don't really have a check for that. Okay, let me think about this. So the way we're adding a key, okay, let's do as key and then we'll set has key here. Or maybe do this after. So we'll set that to true. Okay, so when we add a key, then we're going to say, this is true, we have a key. And then when we use the key, I need to check that. Thinking. Okay, so here. Yeah, okay, should be able to do it here. So from our character, let's get as key. And we want to set that. And we're going to set it to false because we're using it to open the door, which means that we won't have it anymore. Then we need to let's move all this down. So I need to check if we have the key. So we'll do another branch here. And if we don't have the key, then we want to shake the door. If we do have the key, then we want to go forward. Hi, Darkslayer. Welcome. From here, I need to... Don't look, Darkslayer. This is embarrassing. Git has key. And we want to just check that there. I know this is awful. I tried using an interface, but I couldn't get it to work. Oh, wait, why doesn't that work? When you try to play RPGs in the RPG Maker like 20 years ago, a lot of them say, if this, do that. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, you are just doing the same things. You're just doing like a bunch of checks to see if something is true or false and all that fun stuff. I really should just make a player reference for this, I guess. I thought I had a player reference. I do have a player reference. Why am I doing this? I don't know what I'm doing. Has key. So will this not work though? Why isn't that working? Oh wait, was it because I just didn't compile it yet? Oh, okay, that was it. Okay, so now we check if it's locked. Then we check if we have the key. If we don't have the key, we'll shake the door. If we do have the key, actually, we should really put this down here. Let me see if that works. How are you doing, Darkslayer? Good to see you, man. Okay, so now we have the key. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay, well, that works, but I forgot to actually look at the shake. All right. Shake, shake, shake. Good, good, good. Now we have the key. Now it shouldn't shake and just unlock and then open the door. Okay. You doing okay? What you been up to? Have you been busy? Okay. Oh, I still need to get the door handle. Forgot I was doing that. I think this is all we need. I saw a little bit of your ghost hunting video. That looked fun. So I decided to randomly do a game jam, and I'm not participating in any game jam. I just wanted to do it completely by myself. And that's what we're doing. I'm making a little horror game because I realized that I literally have never made... Well, with the exception of, I followed one of those tutorials online, like when I first got into game development many months ago. It was like a first-person shooter thing that I did in a day, and it was fine. I mean, I learned some stuff from it, I guess, but I haven't ever really just made anything from start to finish completely on my own. And that's what I'm doing here. So, making a short little horror game. Here, I'll show you what we have so far. Let me load back into my test level. All right, so we got we have interaction icons, which now that one's broken. Good, great. This is just a flashlight that I made, very simple. Doors. That's the locked door. That's the key. I have a little key icon that shows up there, and then when you use it and unlock it, then it goes away. I made an inspection system that you can rotate. You can zoom in and out. We've got notes, which are kind of the same, built off the same system. And then this is just a different kind of note that just pops up a note just and shows the text there. And then, yeah, no pre-made code. This was all done completely from scratch. And then we have our AI that's walking around. So he walks around to random rooms. And then when he spots us, he comes up and attacks us. And we are set to dead now, so he won't attack us anymore, but he's still following me, so still have some work to do on that. But yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's been fun. I've been having fun. So the idea for this game is that you work in an office and you wake up at your desk late at night and you realize that like you've fallen asleep at your desk and everyone's gone home for the day. So you get up from your desk, you go out the door, you go to the elevator breaks and then falls down and then opens, and you're in like this creepy basement area that is not where you're supposed to be, and that creepy computer man is chasing you around and you have to get away from him. That's pretty much it. Okay, so door handles. I keep forgetting. Here's our door, office door. So let's get this and attach it to that. Let's see where it put it. That's not it. All right. If we have time, I'll make the handles turn. But I don't know if we'll have time. All right, that works though. That's good. Okay. Okay. Let's actually do our opening cinematic. So make sure that we save everything. Thinking. Well, let's just go ahead and add our sequence, or add a level sequence. This will be LS opening sequence. And I think we do have a control rig for the character. Yes, we do. Okay, that's good. Oh, you know what else I should do? Maybe I should even do this before. I wanted to add this. Because I want to have a bunch of other NPCs at the very end. Oh my goodness, that's 5.5 gigabytes for that? That's way bigger than I thought. Alright, I'm going to take a really quick break while that's downloading. Be just a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Suvi! Hello, Suvi. Happy Steve Day. That's right. I heard Steve is coming to Finland. Exciting. We're still adding this to project. How are you doing, Suvi? Did you get some sleep? Oh, you haven't slept yet. Okay. Well, I mean, it's only what, like 5:30 in the morning for you. That's about what time I normally go to bed lately. Okay, that was way bigger than I thought. Need to do some last minute sleeping. Shopping before you sleep. Some last minute sleeping before you shop. City crowd sample. What do we got here? Set guidelines, blueprints. Oh, they have like a full-on character made for you. Rig logic. Oh, and they're using virtual textures. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh, I should have just enabled those. Good gracious, what in the world? Always knew it was rigged from the start. What are all of these functions? Oh my goodness. No wonder it was 6 gigabytes. Gracious. Just wanted a simple character. Where are groom bindings? What is the goal here today? To make a game. Okay, this is like way too complex. I just wanted a character. Let's try this one. Scan 3D people. You see folders? Oh, man. Folders upon folders. Scan 3D people. Wait, these are static meshes. How is this any use to me? Rigged. Okay. Oh, I see. What was this guy called? Dennis? Where's Dennis? Or Nathan? No, we need an outfit, I think. Posed. Dennis, where are you? Why? Like, that's the one character I wanted. I'm so confused. Eric? Okay, maybe we can be Eric. What are the difference? Oh, one of these is mobile. I don't really know what the difference is. Eric looks like a serial killer. I'm really... I wanted to use the The other one, the crowds. But what the heck is all of this? I gotta assemble the character. Darn. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We gonna just do this for now. Because I have the control rig for this. I think. Oh, it like even has it attached. That's really nice. Okay. So, oh, this is really nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's add a camera. Camera. And detach. And let's attach that camera. To Manny. And we want to attach to Ed. And then we want to reset all of that. And we'll do this. We'll do this. Maybe move this in a little bit. Okay. I'm going to open up a second window. So I can see what the camera sees. And I see just a bunch of white right now, which makes sense. We're staring at that. And now I find that 14 millimeters is a pretty decent focal length for what you would normally see. Although these are not really very accurate to like real cameras. They can be sometimes, but 14 millimeters is really, really wide. The human eye, or eyes, I feel like sees more like 35 to 50 millimeters, but that's way too zoomed in for this. Anyway, enough technical talk. So we want to get this guy in a pose. Also just do that. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. What do we have here? Oh, wait, is that... Oh, he keeps his head still. Oh, that's kind of creepy, but also kind of cool. Alright, let's just go with something like that. And then, where's the head? Is that the head? Down. Okay. And we want to turn our head kind of like that. See that. Yep, that looks pretty good. Then move our arms. Maybe kind of... That's pretty good there. Move this. This is how most people sleep at their desk, right? That's really all we need. As far as our pose goes. And now we want to let's make this longer. This is going to be, oh, let's also show our time. Well, let's set that to 60. Let's show time as seconds. So I don't know how long this is going to be, maybe 20 seconds or so. Yeah. Okay, now we want to so I want the game to start and I want there to be like, I think I even found this the other day. Gracious. Somewhere in here there's a office environment. This might be easier just to literally just search again. Office environment. Gotta pause the music for a second. It's really quiet. Ooh, that's pretty good though. It's just quiet. Let me see what this one sounds like. Man, that's kind of what I want. Okay, that might be best. Yeah, let's go with that. I might get that other one too, just maybe we like that better. That is a little bit more ambient, I feel like. Let's call this office ambience. An MP3, I gotta convert it. Oh, go away. Export. Wave. Office sounds. Let me just see how that sounds. Do, do, do. But why is it empty? What? export. Oh, I don't think I actually clicked export. That's probably why. Maybe a little louder. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go with that. So, can I drag that in? Let's fade it in. And then maybe, I don't know, 10 seconds, and we'll fade out here. And I want to find, it didn't really seem like it faded out. I need to find some more sounds. I want to find like a tone or something. I'm really bad when it comes to audio, but I want to find like a tone that plays and gets louder and louder and then like stops right away. I feel like maybe we may even need to make this go farther, like 15 seconds maybe. And then there'll be like a sharp cut, and then you open your eyes. I think we may. No, I think that looks fine. Okay, let's add. Go to the start, and let's add a fade track. So at the start, we want this to be 1 for black. And we're going to remain black until 15 seconds. Boom. And we'll fade in. Maybe over. I feel like there should be snapping. I don't feel like snapping is working. Okay, whatever. We'll set that to 0. So we fade in. I think that's a little too slow. I want it to be pretty fast. Maybe like... Try that. Audio fades out, and then we fade in. And then I also want to do... Let's just look at it right here. Okay. So I also want to do... change some of these camera settings. So let's put a key... Turn that back on. Let's put a key for aperture and for focus. And let's set the focus here. To be... What's 200 look like? Way lower. Maybe we just set it to be 0, actually. 0. And what are we at? 1450. So maybe over like 3 seconds, our vision kind of fades in. Just see what that looks like. I think that's too slow. That's too fast. Or maybe we even do... Maybe we do like it fades in and fades out a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll look good. So let's put another one like right there. And then there. Copy, paste. That looks really unnatural. Looks too much like a camera lens zooming in and out. Maybe it would be better to do the aperture. How low can I make the aperture go? Let me set it at 0 there. And 2.8 there. I'm going to remove these for right now. Set that back to 10,000. Let me also just go ahead and get rid of that. That might look better. And then maybe we fade in a little bit more. Let's set that to, let's say 8 and 1000. Oh, shoot. That should have been keyed there. And here should be very low, like 1. And then here, let's do like 25. Why is that not working? Okay, I think I know the problem, or maybe. I think we don't need to fully blur in. Blur in, then we kind of blur out, then... what are we at there? 1.2. Let's go to like 1.8. And then fully blur in. I don't know, maybe. What might help is if we also do something like this. Okay, I am really struggling with this for some reason. Do that. Then fade in again. No, it's not working. I feel like something is different from what I'm used to because things keep feeling different. And then maybe we do another key there. And then one more fade to black. Oh, why is that doing that? Key. Okay, I see the problem. I don't know why. Normally when you key, like it goes to that current key, but it's not doing that here. Fade in, then we're kind of sleepy, blinking, and then we fade out. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, gonna save that, please. Now what I want to do here is we also need to add some head movement, I think. So... right about here. Actually, before that, we should get a starter key, so... Where are we? Let's start right there. I'm gonna key everything. And then, like right here, we'll do kind of a quick head movement, so... what do we want to do? This... That might be too quick. Then we'll go back to our regular position there. And then maybe we move out a little bit more here, kind of come up here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'll show you guys what it looks like here in a second. Oh no, don't do that. No. I guess that's fine. Actually, I think I really hate animating. I think this is a little too fast, so we'll try like that. And then, come on. Move all of this down. And copy this. So we're going to pause just for a second. Oh, maybe not. That looks awful. Delete. Okay, that's looking better, I think. Why? Okay, there we go. Oh, we should put something on the monitor screen. get here, let's just do pause here and maybe just have a little bit of camera shake. So something like that. Maybe go up just a smidge. Okay. So let's save that. Maybe we should do something like a wake up or something like that. That could be kind of cool. Kind of like a little nod to the Matrix or something. Wake up, Neo. Okay. This looks so silly. I'll show you guys what it looks like. One other thing that we should do, we should fade out now. So maybe like right here. Actually, I'm going to move that in just a little bit. And 32 seconds. So maybe like over a couple of seconds we fade. No. Fade that out. Save. Okay. All right. I'll show you guys what this looks like. Still need to get the audio fixed and working, but let's go to the start. Oh, that's not the start. All right, so we have like 10 seconds of hearing office ambience in the background. That may be too long. And then suddenly we wake up. We turn, we look at our monitor. I think that's too long too. But then that fades out and then we will actually start the game. So yeah, I do think this fade is a little too long. Maybe it should slowly start fading out before we wake up. What should? And I think these can move in a little bit. Well, so it's kind of hard to imagine now, but I want to find like a I wish I knew how to do this in Audacity. I'm sure it's not very hard, but hopefully I can find, I want like a tone. So it starts out really quiet and then the office ambience you hear in the background, but then the tone gets louder and louder and louder until it's like a sharp, high pitched sound. And then it just like cuts right away. And that'll be like right when we open our eyes. That's the idea anyway. So, like, you got to imagine, like, we're starting here. You hear the ambience, but, like, right around here, you start to hear that tone, like, ramping up. It may still be a little too long. You hear it ramping up, and then, like, it kind of comes to a head, and then we open our eyes, like, you hear something. If you can find the tone you want, I could see if I could. Yeah, sure. If you can make it work in Audacity, that would be cool. All right. And yeah, I think we need to write on. I think I might need to adjust the. Let's see. Let's adjust this to F8. It still doesn't really look like it's in focus. Maybe, actually, it may just be the texture. It's just not very sharp. That's fine. You like the idea either way? It's a good intro. Thank you. Okay, so we'll save that. So our sequence, we really only should have this be maybe right about there. Save that. Nope. Wonder if we could actually find. Where were those characters? Man, they have all of this separated. I was gonna say maybe I could just like put this in. Oh no, did that mess that up? See our arm without a hand. That's literally all I need is just a hand. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that as is for right now. Oh no. Don't tell me that that messed up. Oh, that scared me. I swear the sequencer is so buggy sometimes. And I've had instances to where like I've lost everything that I've done. Okay, I'm just not gonna touch it for right now. So, um, let's get out of this. And oh no, this is a weird bug. The camera gets stuck sometimes. Oh, I can't straighten it. This is honestly like nauseating. What the heck? It's like the camera is backwards. The controls are backwards. If anyone knows how to fix this, let me know. You know, usually I can like manipulate the camera enough to straighten it out, but I can't get it. Maybe if I do this and then go back to perspective. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that was exhausting. All right, let's take a look at um monitor. Oh, I need to find which one it is. This one. Let me see what this material looks like. So we have TV screen. Oh, is this just Oh, perfect. Okay. So this will be pretty easy to create something to type on. Um hmm. Okay, I think that's just putting that material in there. Not really sure though. Let's do We'll make this 4K because we're going to be literally right in front of it and we want to be able to read text, so I'm going to make this very high res. And I just need to test. Yeah, go away. I just need to, let's fill this with black and let's do wake up. We'll do it like something like that. And now this texture is going to get squished. So that means we want to actually stretch this. I think, if I'm thinking of that right. Export. Put this. Make a new folder for textures. We'll call this monitor wake up. We will do T underscore for texture. And now That's not what I needed. I can actually close that for now. Oh. Okay, there we go. So we need to rotate it. It looks like it needs to rotate clockwise 90 degrees. Clockwise, or no, counterclockwise. Right? No, clockwise. Whoops. And too big, so we'll try that. Huh. It must be either at the top or the bottom. Let's try there. Now we're getting somewhere. Wait, okay. That makes sense. So it's... Just look on here and see. Okay, what is... Oh, I hate this doesn't default to that camera. Okay. So it's this one. Then. I don't know if it's perfectly centered. Oh, also, I don't think it actually does need to be stretched. You know what? Let me do this. This isn't perfect, but this will at least... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let's put it right there. A little smaller. There we go. Okay, now one other thing I want to do. There is a way. Is it a banner? Time. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want it to blink. I mean, that's kind of cool. Wake up! Wake up! I want it to blink, though.
Hello, guys and girls.
Oh, we need a sine wave. That makes sense. Sine. And probably need something else. Okay, what else do we? We need to multiply, I'm guessing. Yeah, we need to multiply. So we need to multiply that with time. And then run that through a sine wave. This probably needs to be a number. Oh, wait, no, shoot. Maybe I should just watch the tutorial instead of trying to go ahead. We're multiplying. Oh no, that's right. With sine. And then we want to multiply a color. Which we'll just do black, and then shoot. Oh. So that's what I want it to do, but I want it to... Okay, maybe we could just do this. Or maybe we go this way. Dang it. Wait, can I multiply a color here? Good gracious. This is why game development is so hard. I'm like, I just want to make this blink. And like, oh my goodness. This is not really what I want, though. Ah, wait a second. Okay. Time into sign. Multiply this by 0.5. Oh, I didn't know you can do a lerp in here. And then add this and lerp. So this is our alpha. That will be our beta, or we could do emissive color. I think. Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, hopefully this will work. Now I can go into here, and then we can go into there. Beautiful. It's just that easy. Okay, let's also do multiply here. We'll maybe make that a little brighter. 2y. Yeah. You know what? We really should do this on all of the monitors. That would be kind of creepy. I can just, for this purpose, we can just do this. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. All right. That constant scrolling down you had before wasn't that bad either. I mean, it could be cool for other things. Okay, so now, let's close all this stuff. Let's get our level blueprints. And on begin play, yeah, we're gonna have most of the lights turned off. There will be like maybe 1 or 2 lights in here. And some ambience. Wait, where is the actual levels? Oh, I don't have the level sequence in here. Bum, bum. Never know if I'm doing this right. Let's also, we need a player start. So we'll have our player start be like right here. Mike can, yeah, we'll adjust that a little bit, but for now, let's just try this out. File save. EP crowd character. Oh, that's those things that I imported, and that's fine. Oh, I need to hide my HUD. Oh, that's awesome. I may change the screen a little bit. What I feel like it would be really cool to do something very similar to like what the Matrix did. Matrix wake up. Not new. Ooh, maybe I could find that font. That's what we need.
Svegliati, Neo. Matrix.
That would be kind of cool if we could type something, but I don't have time to do all of that. I don't know. Maybe I just need a different font. I don't think I want to make it that small because I think it does look kind of creepy to have like them all showing up on here. But maybe a different font would be best. And I think maybe we do dot dot dot. I wonder what the Matrix font is. This is going to be impossible to know because I'm going to search for Matrix font and it's going to give me like the font, the title of the Matrix. Then again, Reddit to the rescue. So someone said it is like a version of Courier, which I think is a very common font. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Although I think it needs to be Courier. For your prime. Ooh, I think that's perfect. These are kind of weird that it's that far spaced. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, wrong. I think stop changing things. I think the color needs to be changed though. I think it needs to be a little bit more yeah, more like that. All right, that's it. We're not changing anything else on that word. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's check this out one more time. I gotta hide the HUD. Ooh, I like that you can see it over there too. That's cool. You can kind of see it, but you can't really see what it says. Yeah, okay, this is good. I'm liking that. Okay. Now I need to add more stuff to the desk, honestly. Let me migrate some more stuff over. My goodness, it's already 11 o'clock. I thought I would have a lot more done by now. Ooh, a clock would be good. Let's actually get all of that. Maybe drawing, chair mat. A couple of mugs would be good. Coffee cups, paper. Maybe a desk lamp. This stuff is good. Pictures. books, paper pins, phone. Okay, this is all good. That thingy, whatever it is. Okay, let's get all that. Migrate. I also know that I'm gonna need a flashlight. Let's see what we have. That'll be fine. Let me go ahead and look at some sounds also. Let me see if I can find something like what I'm thinking about. What do we have here? Ambience. Gracious. That's kind of what I'm talking about. But it needs to have like a sharp cutoff. Oh goodness. I like the way that that kind of builds up though. That's kind of what I'm talking about too. But also not really. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's not exactly what I was thinking about, but that's the shape, if that's the right word. We could maybe use that for a placeholder at least. It's called a rivers. Let's put that in and just see what that looks like. Oh shoot. I do have that in there. Let me just make sure that still works. Yes, it does. Okay. Gotta figure out how to hide the HUD. Worst case scenario, I can just cast to the player and get it that way. Okay, what was I doing? I need to edit this. That was called Rivers, I think. Oh, Revers. How long is this, I wonder? Oh, this may be perfect, actually. I mean, as far as length goes, anyway. Let's just play and see. Okay, it was a little early. Or, I mean, the sound was a little early, but that's pretty good. I don't love the little zoop or whatever it is, but it's the exact kind of effect that I want. So I want right when we open our eyes, so it's right there. That's where I want it to end. I don't know how well it comes across on the stream, but I do like the way that sound builds like that. That looks so cool, honestly. I love the way that looks. Let's go ahead and change the lighting because that's gonna really affect things. Let's see. We want to basically get you like it, Draco? Okay, so all of those. Ooh. I kind of like that. I feel like in an office, I think it could be a little darker, but I feel like in an office they probably wouldn't turn like all the lights off, you know? They would maybe dim them, so maybe that's kind of the effect that we want to go for. Let's try 0.5 maybe, and then maybe like 2 on that. Let's just see what that looks like. I wish it just didn't have that zoop, zoop, whatever it is. It would be perfect if it didn't have that. It was more of like a heavy sound. I see something. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I got to disable the input on our player character because they spawn in. Oh, for some reason, the frame rate just died here. Let me keep looking through here. I'm not going to spend too much longer. Let me just see what we have. That's not bad, but it's a little slow. That is very creepy sounding. Darn, it's like so many things are close to what I want. That's not bad though. Maybe I'll migrate that one just to try. I really got to stop spending so much time on this though. This is what's hard about this for sure. You could spend so much time just doing this. Hmm. That's not bad. Let me just, I'm going to do one more thing of trying. I'm going to search like impact. I feel like that's what I would call it. Bullet impact. That's not what I need. Actually, that's the sound that I want, like right at the end, instead of like that other sound. Ooh, you know what? Some of these impacts might be cool for the monster's walk. No. Mm. These are like the end of what I want. Okay. Well, we're just gonna hold that for right now. Worst case scenario, what I have is okay. I'm gonna restart because that all of a sudden got really bad. I probably should take a break too. I really, really, really want to try and finish this tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. I'll definitely be working on it. Oh, wrong level. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for right now. For some reason when I changed those lights, the frame rate got pretty rough. Oh. Interesting. I have a depth of field system, and there's collision that it's hitting somewhere. Ah, that's it. So these always collision. These desks have kind of wonky collision on them. But we can fix that pretty quick. Uh, if I can find that. Yeah, for a second, I did think it was like, that's kind of cool. What the heck did I do here? Oh, wait, no. Shoot. Well, that's weird. Static mesh actor. Okay, that's the static mesh. There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to try and do one more thing tonight. I want to get the footsteps on our character. Which I'm hoping that we already have anim notifies on these animations. Yes, okay, that's good. So, oh, but they're not. Can I call those? Shoot. Those don't work. Hmm.
Will have different footsteps.
Let me see how this person is doing. The notifies. They're using a line trace. And that's what I was not wanting to do. Okay. Well, gonna take a little bit longer then. All right. I'll do this tomorrow. I thought that I could just use the notifications that were already on there, which I don't know why you can't. But we have to just go on. We have to go into all the animations that we're using and add the animations at each point when the footstep happens. So it's not hard to do at all. It's just a little time consuming. Okay, so we got our initial sequence done. That was a big step. That was kind of a lot. And then the idea is that we'll start and walk around. We may put some stuff in the environment to interact with just to give it a little bit more some story. Whoa, what is going on with those? What the heck? Weird shadows there. I think something may have broken on these items right here because they changed the static meshes, so I may have to do those a little bit different. But then we'll eventually go over here. This will not be locked. I was just testing that. Also, I don't have this hallway loaded in, so really this should just always be loaded. Can I? I don't know if I can set it to always be loaded without having a level streaming volume in here. I can add one of those really quick. Basically, as long as we are inside of this volume, that will be loaded. Okay, let's see. So we went to... Oh, here we go. It's like not finding this. Okay, so I want to add that. And then we want to add that. And then we want... I don't remember how this works. Initially loaded. I don't know if I need more than that or... Let me see. That's interesting. Okay, so it is loading in, but I don't know why the lighting is bleeding through like that. Hmm. This will be our elevator. Oop.
Our community grows.
Kevin, thank you for the follow. I think the light is spilling. Let me see if I get just a shape. Huh. I don't know where this light is coming from. That's kind of weird. Oh, I bet I know what it is. I don't think these lights have... They're not casting shadows. That's what it is. Okay. I was like, something is not right here. Okay. Um, yeah, I'll have to fix that. It's an easy fix, but I might just have to redo those lights out there. All right. It's fine. For right now, let's go ahead and cast shadows on... Oh, I can't select those individually. Cast shadows. Cast shadows. Cast shadows. There. That looks way better. Actually, not really any. I mean, there's a tiny little hitch, but I don't know if you notice it when that loads in and out. So might be okay. All right. Anyway, I really need to stop. Save all. I'll pick this up tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're on, or we're, I guess, finishing up day 4 of creating this horror game, and we will hopefully make a lot of progress tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.